Well, well. Not gonna be a long stream tonight. I got probably about 30 minutes before I have to get to bed and wake my ass up with cocaine and coffee. Not cocaine. I hate that whole waking up from a dream and then, when you go to bed that night, you dream about doing cocaine and you can't sleep because you keep dreaming about doing cocaine. So you go out and you do. I don't remember what the full joke was, but there was a joke like that. Stressful day, stressful week. Jesus Christ, this week is not looking to be any better. But let's get into the usual greetings. Hello once again, everybody. How are you doing? Good to be with you. So, I said short stream, and I will do so. I'm a man of my word. By the way, that is an open-ended offer. when Shin eventually rolls mommy, I will commission. So, where were we last time? We ended off by discovering that the universe is all fucked up. Yeah. Everything done got fucked up. Okay, so we got harvester, transport, science ship. I think we're okay for now. Where are the other planets? What's up with that? Did they just decide they stopped existing? Like, how in the hell are we going to come back to this solar system and forget where the damn planets are? Oh, at least there's the handy dandy rings to tell us where the orbits are. Innermost planet. That's Mercury, right? I don't think Mercury is a pure ball of iron, so that's probably not Mercury. I don't think Mercury is a pure ball of science, but let's launch the probe. You say short stream, Squid, but it could be longer if Shin can use your sugar. Money for JP. Hey, I got my mortgage payment coming up. I may be a bit of a whale, but I still have my bills to pay. The converted oil rig, which Dolos used as its state-of-the-art headquarters, is gone. Only a few meal scraps remain, scattered across an expanse of dusty, cracked earth. There is no sign of survivors. Oh, we're gonna find out my home, are we? We found my home in the last game. What are you talking about, you goofballs? Also, ahoy, ahoy. That's fucking exciting news, though. Oh my god. Growing up mommy. This is truly the Genji route we deserve. I was thinking like of something similar for like fucking Medusa, right? Like she could have a summer swimsuit version that was something similar. Like, first is obviously Anna. The second is obviously regular you know, Ane-san Medusa, and the third is Gorgon. But I like this version. I like this version of the idea, especially because apparently mommy wears a thong. There's there's a lot of stuff that I'm very much yes into, and no, not that stuff. I'm sorry. Jack is all the hip games I need. Still, the light stockings, definite nice touch. But you know, us Amera bros, we got 2 years to figure out the logistics of how exactly would you I mean, what are the logistics of like, you know, she's the size of a fucking, not a city, like a small, like a province. So how exactly would you you know, we got 2 years to figure that out. I want mommy, I want milk. I want to be held, I want to be comforted. And I want it right now. And if you don't give me what I want. Dennis Prager, I thought I told you can't tune into my streams anymore. I'm trying to be less political. And you ruin everything when you start talking about Judaism and Christianity and stuff like that. You make it uncomfortable for people. Our version is better than arcade. Yes. Can arcade's version turn into Big Mommy? I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. When I saw the when I saw the Booba Mommy form, I was like, okay, I need her now. like the lolly form is cute and everything. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, when I saw her debut in fucking arcade, I was like, okay, she's cool and everything. I like her. She's cute. But I want the mommy form. And boys, did they fucking hear us? Lazangle was like, okay, you want it? It's yours, my friend, for only 800,000 million quartz. He did not. He tried. He got trolled to shit. What was that? No, it wasn't the last. It wasn't the last roll, was it? He didn't get an alter ego on the last roll, did he? No, he didn't. It felt like it. Sure fucking felt like it though. Yeah, at some point I know I saw Zufu pop up. And I think all of us were almost all in line with hoping that it sparked, but it didn't. Oh, so I guess now we have to hate Zufu. I see. I fucking see. What is it? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars? Asteroid belt. Is Jupiter out here? This is Jupiter, right? Or is that Saturn? I'm trying to remember my goddamn planets. It's a big ball of dust, so I don't think there's going to be much else attached to fucking Jupiter. A huge crevasse cuts through the ground where your home once stood. There is no trace of civilization.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
To be honest, just like the Fionn situation, he isn't all that bad. Just a man who got cucked, yet people hate him just because he's a Golden Lancer in Arash Banner. Imagine being a female and having the cuck NTR fetish. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not to come off sexist or anything here, but in this specific instance regarding specifically NTR and cucking, women are fucked up, bro. Now, I'm not passing judgment on anything else in their lives, but I mean, if you're gonna step up, and fucking try and defend NTR and cucking, and rape fetishes, please do, please do. I'm just gonna sit here. You know, we can do it on a stream of mine. I can just sit here and listen to you rant about how good it is and blah 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 and justified and yada yada, and I can be like, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna get on board with that. I'm not passing any other judgment on any other aspect of female existence, but in the instance where they are the most common consumers of NTR and cuck and rape stuff, yeah, I'm gonna pass judgment. All right, I'm gonna pass a little bit of judgment here. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, I wonder. So let's assume that it is females, right? So the female is fucking. Is she the one self-inserting as the? Oh my God, his penis is so big. Oh, I am getting so brain dead from his massive pull beep beep. I don't need your tiny little beep beep anymore. Like, oh, okay. Again, no judgment. Yes, judgment. Judgment is coming. That's an interesting thought. I mean, I don't know if it comes down to them wanting to actually legitimately be R-worded. But what I do think is that and you've seen this. If you've ever seen like political types bring up the R word in discussion about, you know, male-female interactions in the West, you know, there's always this subtext, right? Because I think it's a difference between men and women, right? Men generally understand it's a fucking crime. But a lot of Western women, they see it as like, oh my God, you're just so hot, he can't fucking control himself. And I'm like, if you actually know anything about the science and the psychology behind a lot of it, it's not, oh my God, it's just the hottest woman ever, I can't help myself. That's not how that works out. No, it's actually usually it's usually a power thing, and it's usually based, you know, upon certain other underlying psychological conditions. Oh my God, he just can't help himself. I'm just so goddamn hot. Okay, so it's just, this whole thing is just a fucking ego thing for you, is it? Okay. Okay, so I'm talking to an actual retard. That is not to even imply that I excuse, justify, or argue that anyone should tolerate the big R word, right? Nah, honestly, anybody who actually can't control themselves probably deserves not only the worst that the criminal system in the West can throw at them, but probably something that a lot of more, let's say, medieval societies would probably throw at them. How about that? But at the end of the day, it sure as hell ain't about like, oh my God, you're so hot, I can't help myself. What fucking world do you live in where that's like where you I'm sorry. Like, my ideal woman could walk down my fucking block, right? And she could be carrying a suitcase with $1 million in one hand. And on the other hand, she's carrying like all of my fucking favorite foods and everything else, and she could be like half fucking naked and covered in just the sexiest lingerie possible. And I'd still be like, what the fuck do you want? I wouldn't be like, return the monk. I can't help myself. Oh my God, hottest woman ever. Ponos in the vagu. Like, that is not how that shit works. But Murasaki wouldn't be into me because because she's not a young girl. I mean, if she was into young girl play though, I mean, that'd be cool. Hey, Murasaki, I have you in my grips now. Time for you to learn to do calligraphy and be a proper young lady. Yes. Study your lessons well. I'll be back in several years to check up on your growth. Do not disobey your tutors. Oh no, Mr. Squid is forcing me to grow up to be a proper young lady. Woe is me, woe is me. I mean, that ain't exactly my thing, but for mommy milkies, I'll try anything once. So I assume you're talking outside of, weeb perversity, hentai stuff, and you're talking about the real world. They're generally fucked up people. That's the best way to put it. There's actually very little going on with even even teenagers, right? I've met some people that I respect quite a bit that are in their fucking 20s, and this is the old man squid viewpoint. But like, even though there are things that they kind of seem pretty tuned in on how like things of the world actually work, they miss a lot of other things. Like, one of the smartest guys I know at work, right? He's constantly referencing shit in TikTok terms, right? So when I hear him say dumb terms like, what is that fucking term? Dopamine injection or something like that. It's one of those dumb phrases that the fucking TikTok not TikTok. let me do the old man voice for that one. It's one of those dumb phrases that those TikTokers use. I'm the old man squid. But yeah, it's one of those dumbass semi-self-ironic, semi-self-depreciating phrases that the semi-overly online types use. I think it was like dopamine injections or dopamine hits or something like that, right? But it's like, despite all this, I still see the guy fucking watching TikTok, and I'm like, I mean, you by the words that you speak out of your fucking mouth, you kind of get how what you're doing right now is actually a waste of your fucking existence, but yet you're still wasting your existence on that. And we've had numerous conversations, right, where like we've talked about how would you improve yourself as a person. And I'm like, you know what? I'd probably go like, well, I never put it this way, but I'd probably go down the Jordan Peterson route, like, right? Start with the things around you. What's making you unhappy, right? Are you fat? Okay, time to lose weight. Is your house a mess? Then fucking straighten your house out. Start with the simple, easy things around you. If the only thing you have going on in your life is, oh, I go to work and I come home, find the things that make you happy. Chase those things. Grow those things. Embrace those things. And like, I feel, and this is one of those things that actually kind of irritates me about people when I know they're capable of something else. Because I know a lot of these these thoughts online that have the Twitch channels, or even they don't. Maybe they just are permanently online. You know, the typical sort of bimbo. She's like, "Oh my God, like, did you hear today? Like, I was on TikTok, okay, and just like, oh my God, did you see the current popular drama that we're gonna totally forget about in like 15 minutes? Oh my God, it's just the craziest stuff ever. But did you hear? There's this new upcoming drama going on that we should totally care about because it's totally going to give us our dopamine hits." And I'm paraphrasing. I'm translating from retarded bimbo noises. Like, I don't expect anything from those types. But when someone can actually, like, talk on a level with me, back and forth about, like, things, social interactions, and you can be on board. For example, you can be on board when I'm pointing out the real problem with Twitch thoughts is not, and hot tub streamers and fucking OnlyFans types. It's not that it's about the porn. It's about the fact that it's a fucking parasocial relationship. They are parasitizing the whole idea of fans and whatever else. But that's what really pisses me off. That's what really disappoints me. Because it's like, you're kind of like halfway there, and now I'm gonna invest myself in trying to take you the other half of the way there, and you're just like, yeah, but let me just keep watching TikTok. I'm just saying, okay, I guess you're not worth it then, are you? Hip Games is going to take over the world. We're going to take over the world as soon as I get us home once again, because apparently the fucking Earth is dead, and we blew the moon up somehow, and yeah, everything's gone. No one is left. Our solar system is burning. Administrator. Mission reports from the expedition to Earth are being discussed among the crew. The thought of having lost all loved ones left behind has destroyed morale for many of them. The symptoms of this trauma have now been collated under the medical designation Dead Earth Sickness. Administrator. To safeguard humanity, we must find survivors and increase the station's population. We do not have time to go through the classic reproductive cycle of your species. Adding new members to the Tikon's crew will have a positive impact on morale. Cryonic stasis, a practice pioneered by Dolos, was in growing use even before we left the solar system. There is a very high likelihood that cryonic pods containing survivors await discovery. But yeah, getting back on track. The news about mommy Tiamat. Ah, yes, that's the stuff right there. I was really hoping that Shin would somehow pull it off. Part of me was dreading that I made that joke. Well, half joke, I guess, about commissioning a Bunny Shin art if he actually rolled her. Now, I never said it would be lewd art. You all took it that way. In fact, I actually kind of semi-clarified later that it wasn't necessarily meant to be, by pointing out that it would be Mata Hari and Shin riding on top of Tiamat with fireworks and the American flag going off in the background. Very true. We all want the best for Shin. Speaking of which, hang on a second, let me finish my popcorn. Speaking of which, let's try and make this watch along thing happen. Alright? So, anyone have any tips on how to actually fucking pull this thing off? Because he has agreed to it pretty much. So, I think it'll be, Sunday, early morning, afternoon. Usually the early squid hours / Shin streaming hours, if I remember correctly. It might be Saturday. I'll have to double confirm on that. What is the best way to go about this? Speak for yourself, Cran. I, for one, want him to sell his feet on OnlyFans for Tiamat funding. Oh my god, that discussion fucking came up at work. We found Jupiter. Now, let's go beyond. This is what I call Jupiter. And this... This is what I call beyond. And this is what I call Beyond the Infinite, one of the best Juno Reactor albums out there. Although they're all pretty much bangers.
No more resources available to mine.
That sounds like a you problem. Oh wait, no, that's a me problem. Well, there's nothing we can do. Just be here to support him. I mean, if you can, just reach out, remind him, we're all here for him. We all care about him very much. We don't want to intrude, obviously. I mean, I kind of, I'm a person that pays attention between the lines, so I kind of already know what's going on, but I'm not gonna presume. Even as good friends as we've ended up eventually becoming in the last couple of years, and it's been so goddamn crazy to think that we've known each other for that long. Like the last time I did the member milestone super chat thing, I just had to stop and think, my God, I've been fucking bugging the hell out of this man for this many years. But yeah, where and when you can, show your support. Just remember, it's a difficult thing because we. All right, I'm not gonna say why and how I know this. Right. I've been down some pretty awful roads. Sometimes you just need time. But what you need more than time, right, are the people who are going to care about you when you get past that moment in your life when you need the time. That's what you need. That's where your friends and your family really come in. Not when it's popular, not when it's easy, but when you're ready. That's where you should be waiting. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I just try to point people in the right direction. But yes, I agree, Whatever is going on in Shin's life, I wish the best for him. I really do. He's a talented guy. He's he's funny as hell. He definitely can he definitely can do the back and forth and comedic and make things amazing every time he streams. So hopefully things work out. And if they don't, well, my dude, we'll be here to support you whenever you need it. That's the way I'd look at it. Look at me. You stopped me from being political and you got me being wholesome again. What is wrong with you, chat? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, guys. Sadly, that is about the end of it for here, for now, at least. It's going to be a long time until the weekend because this is looking like a particularly obnoxious and stressful week on top of all the other weeks. But yeah, we'll do some more streaming on this game during the weekend because I'm having quite a bit of fun with it. So You know, it very much feels to me like I put it before. It feels like Frostpunk, but in space. I mean, not. I'm not trying to argue that it's a literal one-to-one analog. There are definite differences and everything else, but it definitely sort of has that same sort of vibe, that definitely same sort of feel. So, no, yeah, but yeah, I think I'll leave it off right here with the probe going to. I don't know what this. I don't know what this planet would be. It's it's past Jupiter, past Saturn. I don't know. What are we probing right here? Are you gonna go to a date with shit? As soon as I can be bothered to go to Brazil, or pay for Shindig to fly up to America. I mean, let's make that a 1 million subscribers special, right? I promised I promised to go on a date with Shin after 1 million subscribers. Members only, exclusive members only. I just want to see where this probe is gonna go, and then I'm gonna end the stream because I think I can guess what this planet is. You know what? I'm sending a fucking science team. I'm sending a fucking science team. We'll wait for the next stream to see what happens over there. But Uranus hasn't been probed. All right. That's a good note to end on. I'll see y'all out there and take her easy. Whatever you do.